So, when you think of a perfect Scottish beach, a place like Aberdour Silver Sands probably pops into your head. It's famous, right? Golden sand, beautiful setting, it's got it all. But here's the thing. Behind all the official awards and shiny reviews, there's a very different story for some visitors. So, is this place really a peaceful seaside escape, or has it become a victim of its own success? Let's get into it.
Okay, let's start with the official story, what you'd see in a travel brochure. On paper, Aberdour looks absolutely flawless. It's held the Keep Scotland Beautiful Award for an incredible 30 years. It's got a blue flag, a 4-star rating from Visit Scotland, and it was even voted the second best place to live in the entire country. And get this, even its toilets have won gold standard national awards. I mean, come on, this place sounds like the very definition of a perfect destination.
But then you stumble upon a review like this one. It's a complete 180 from the official story. It paints a picture of a total disaster, not a paradise.
And that is the central puzzle here, isn't it? How can one single beach generate such love and, well, such loathing? How can all those official awards feel so disconnected from what some people actually experience? To get to the bottom of this, we really need to understand the place itself.
You know, the key to the whole Aberdour mystery really starts with its geography. A long time ago, it was actually two separate little villages, and that kind of split personality, well, it extends all the way to its coastline.
The village itself is undeniably charming. There's no question about that. It's just nestled there on the north shore of the Firth of Forth, and you get these absolutely stunning views across the water to Inchcolm Island and Edinburgh. It's a place that's just steeped in history, with these winding streets and old buildings that go all the way back to the 17th century.
Now here's something a lot of visitors don't realize. Aberdour doesn't just have one beach. It has two, and they are polar opposites. You've got Silver Sands, which is the main attraction. It's big, it's golden, it's got all the facilities. But right next door is Black Sands, a much smaller, rockier cove that a lot of the locals treat as their own quiet little retreat.
Okay, so let's get to the heart of it. How can your day at the famous Silver Sands be so dramatically different depending on when you show up?
This right here is the Aberdour that wins all those awards. This is the paradise view. People describe this beautiful cove with clean water, great facilities, lifeguards on duty. It's just a perfect family day out. It's scenic, it feels safe, and it's got everything you need.
But, and this is a huge but, visit on a hot summer weekend, and you might find this instead. We're talking reports of dangerous overcrowding, litter everywhere from countless barbecues, and antisocial behavior that completely transforms the experience from a peaceful escape into a really stressful ordeal. So you see this really clear divide, right? The exact same beach can offer beautiful views and a really tranquil feel, or it can be a scene of total chaos with extreme overcrowding and litter. The pros are what the official guides promise you. The cons, well, that's the reality you might face on a peak day.
And you know, this gap in perception is captured perfectly by the ratings. You have the official 4-star rating from Visit Scotland. That's a mark of high quality. And then you have the visitor rating from over 100 Google reviews, which averages out to a much more, well, modest 3.3 out of 5. That difference right there tells the whole story. So, the big question is, knowing all of this, how do you guarantee you get that postcard experience? How do you find the paradise and make sure you avoid the nightmare?
Well, the advice from seasoned visitors is unanimous, and honestly, it's simple. Timing is everything. If you visit on a sunny Saturday in July, you should just expect crowds. But if you visit midweek, or maybe outside of the peak summer months, that's when you'll discover the quiet, beautiful beach that wins all those awards.
Its accessibility is a huge part of its popularity, and honestly, a key reason it gets so overcrowded. The train from Edinburgh is a fantastic option. It only takes about 30 minutes. If you decide to drive, just be aware that the 200-space car park fills up incredibly fast on busy days, so an early start is pretty much essential. The great thing is, you really don't need more than a day to get the best of Aberdour. A really good strategy is to arrive early, maybe walk a bit of the stunning Fife coastal path, hit the beach before it gets too crazy, and then spend your afternoon exploring all the other historic gems the village has to offer.
And that's really the final piece of the puzzle here. To truly appreciate Aberdour, you have to see it as more than just a place to go to the beach.
The village is an absolute gem. You've got Aberdour Castle, and it's not just any old castle. It's one of the oldest stone castles in mainland Scotland, with parts of it dating all the way back to the 1100s. There's the gorgeous 12th century St. Fillan's Church,
the historic harbor, and of course, the Fife Coastal Path, which offers some of the best walking in the region. This isn't just a place to lay down a towel, it's a place to really explore.
And I think it's so important to remember that at its heart, this is a small village. With a population of just over 1,600 people, its infrastructure was designed for a quiet community, not for the massive crowds that can descend on a hot summer's day. That contrast is absolutely key to understanding the whole visitor experience.
So what is Aberdour Silver Sands? The truth is, it's both. It really can be that tranquil, award-winning paradise you see in all the pictures, or it can be a hard lesson in the consequences of overcrowding, which when you find when you visit is quite simply up to you and how you plan your day.